Question. If you had $10,000 to start out in your 30s, how would you recommend getting started?
Well, with $10,000, you're going to be super limited on like a down payment. You're going to be super limited on anything like that you can do. So coming into the market and just saying, hey, I want to buy my first rental with 10 grand, I think is going to be tough. I don't know that you'll be able to do that. So with just the 10 grand, I'm advising let's flip. Let's build that capital reserve a little bit. You can also, if you wanted to buy and hold, I think CoreLend has do they have a little bit longer term program now?
Yeah.
Okay. So see, you can come to CoreLend Financial and use their longer term program. So if you wanted to keep it for, how long does that go out?
60 months.
So see, there's
5 years.
That's plenty of time for you to collect some cash, refinance with a bank later on. So that's what I would do with just 10. Now that we're talking this all the way out, now with just 10,000 in cash, and you don't want to burr or flip to build that cash reserve up, I would go to CoreLend and borrow the money and do a longer term buy and hold. And then when you built and established yourself, and you had 3, 4, 5 of those, I might at that point look to refinance out to a cheaper interest rate. But at that point, you would have 5 under your belt, and it would not be nearly as hard to get that loan from the bank. And if we buy them right, and we're getting them distressed and putting some work into them, you might actually have some equity into them. That's what I did.
Yeah.
So
that's right.
If you're asking me that, I was probably in that same situation. I bet I had 10 grand when I bought one, and I used CoreLend Financial for my first 12 or 13 houses. So
that's awesome.
I started them that way, and then I took all of those with the equity to a bank.